So I have a new setup and I want to try to use it and see how it works. I actually kind of like this because it makes me feel more like I'm talking to someone instead of talking to this mirror or this wall. So I kind of like doing this, but we're gonna, like I said, this won't be like all the time thing, but I wanted to try to use this new lighting and new setup that I have. So y'all let me know what it looks like, what it feels like to you guys. Okay, so 3 piles to choose from, and this is gonna be how your person's currently feeling. This is kind of like this energy check-in for the week. So we have 3 piles, and I'm gonna put some of y'all requested this. I'm gonna put like a meditation period after this intro so that you can meditate on each pile and you can get a closer look at each pile. So the first pile here, we're going to use the Fountain Tarot, and then this is a piece of amethyst cluster. So that's pile 1, and then pile 2. This is new. It was donated to the deck by Louise, so thanks to her. I'm excited to use it. It's called the Golden Wheel, and it's like a forklord. It's like a forklord. It's like a forklord version of the regular Rider-Waite tarot, okay? And then this is a piece of selenite. Okay, so that's pile 2. Oh, I couldn't get that out. And then pile 3, this is the Luna Soul Tarot, and then this is a piece of obsidian pyramid. This is the one I usually always keep on my desk. It's actually got a little piece of it that's broke off because I took it on vacation with me, and it unfortunately busted the side of it, but it's definitely still precious stone. Okay guys, so pile 1 with the amethyst, the Fountain Tarot, pile 2 with the Golden Wheel and the selenite, and then pile 3 with the Luna Soul and the obsidian pyramid. Okay, so pile 1, 2, 3. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your pile. Hey pile 1. So if you chose the amethyst stone or cluster, it's one of my favorite ones. I actually keep it up high in my room on my shelf. And then this, also the Fountain Tarot, then this is gonna be reading. So we're gonna get right into tarot. Guys, I'm super excited about my new setup that I have. Really didn't cost that much either. It was kind of awesome that I found it. But I have a little clicker here, so I don't have to, reach up to start or stop the video. And it's just something small, but it's really exciting to me to have that little clicker. Anyway, okay, pile 1. I have been sick over the weekend, so my throat is a little bit off. So if I cough here and there, I apologize, but my little one kind of got me sick. Pile 1. So be thinking about the person that's on your mind, the person that you want to know about. Especially if there's any kind of certain question that you're wanting to know about this person that could come through in this reading. Pile 1's person's current energy, spirit, towards pile 1. What's their current energy towards pile 1? Flipped right over. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Sorry guys, work in progress. Working in progress with the lighting and stuff. What's pile 1's person currently feeling? Oh, the King of Wands in the reverse. That's Aries energy for me. We have the Page of Wands. Pile 1's person. Oh, we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. There may be someone here that's thinking about breaking the silence here with you guys. The Ace of Wands is here too. Possibly feeling inspired to break the silence here and have some kind of new beginning. This is someone that's contemplating this right now, but I think that they're a little bit scattered. With that King of Wands being in reverse, they're having a hard time focusing. That's why they're thinking about breaking it. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Have the Three of Wands to clarify the Six of Pentacles. This person's worried about waiting too long to send some sort of message here. That's why they're kind of scattered. Like, I feel somebody that's like, you know, like, oh, I gotta do something. Kind of scattered, kind of energy, and they're trying to find a sense of balance. But they're worried. There's an energy of them being worried here. Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Two cards came out. The Seven of Pentacles. There's that worried energy, that Nine of Swords. It's kind of a terrifying looking Nine of Swords, to be honest with you. So this person's worried here about missing out on an investment with you. And that's that scattered energy. So the mix here is that the reason that King of Wands is in reverse. And like I said, this is someone that's trying to focus on something themselves. They could be trying to focus on working on something for themselves. But this Nine of Swords is overpowering that quite a bit. And so it's like this person knows that they have to make some sort of move or do something here. Because this Nine of Swords is influencing everything for this person. Keep getting in the way. This is like this thought that just sticks in your mind. It keeps getting in the way of things in your life. You know, I can't even drive to the store without thinking about this. You know, it's driving me crazy. This kind of energy is what I'm feeling. And it has to do with the long term. It has to do with investing in this long term. And it's like there's this impulsive energy that comes with it. Like maybe this person has kind of waited too long, and now it's like this pressure of time that's building. I have to hurry up and decide how I'm going to invest here, what I'm going to do here. I think that they feel like they're running out of time. What's this Page of Wands? Two of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this person may have been in another connection, in another situation, and they want to reach out to you about that, telling you that that's no longer there, that they've disconnected from that person. For others of you, this is about this person wanting to bring you good news about the disconnection between the two of you, like wanting to close the gap. They're seeing this as something that you would be receiving as something that's good. Tell me about that Four of Swords in the reverse. It's like they've thought about this for too long, right? Well, that landed right over there. You have the Four of Wands. That's union. That's coming together. This is someone that's wanting to break their silence here and have some kind of reunion here with you, or come back together with you. And there's a there's a lot of fire here, guys. This person's they're feeling that fire, you know what I mean? You have a lot of Wands here. You have the Three of Wands, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So let's see about the Ace of Wands. The Magician. They're trying to manifest this new beginning here. This is someone that's going to use everything that they have, everything that they know, everything that they have, everything up until this point to try to manifest this new beginning here with you. It's almost like, too, that they feel this pressure of maybe they've put this off for a long period of time with the Four of Swords here. It's almost like they're asking for peace, right? With the Four of Swords, it's over this Four of Wands. It's like they're asking for peace. They want peace. It's like, I overthought this so much, and all I want is to find peace and harmony here. But this is also reunion, coming together. This could be a particular date and time too that this person may even have set of it approaching. And maybe that's why their energy is getting kind of scattered, knowing that they're going to run into you, or knowing that they're going to, reach out on a particular day. I want to see more about this. Let me see more about this Three of Wands first in reverse. The Nine of Cups. See, this person has a wish here with you. And I think they're worried if they don't kind of act on this now, that it's possible that they could lose this opportunity to have this wish fulfillment. They're worried about the unknown here. They're worried about creating too much distance between you and them. This person could have, for some of you, intentionally created distance. Let's see about that. Intentionally created some kind of distance in order to bring more balance to a situation for them, so they felt more comfortable in this connection here with you. Can you tell me more about that with that Six of Pentacles? Why is that there? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is someone that had a hard time with possibly even the emotions that they were starting to develop. So they kind of got in this retreat mode. I have to put some distance between me and Pile One because my emotions are getting to be too overwhelming for me. I'm starting to feel. Can't have that. I gotta back away. I gotta put some barriers between here. Why is that? It's also representing that this person's trying to fight for that, that balance within themselves here from this connection. Tell me more about that Nine of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands. So it's not getting any better, basically, is what they're saying. You know, I've tried to find balance and peace here. I've tried to, maybe they thought that if they created some distance between you and them, that it would keep them from feeling. And maybe it's only made it worse. And now it's created this burden here, or this extreme from where it was. And it's almost like this person knows what would make them happy. They know what their wish fulfillment would be. I'm feeling a heavy sense of this person was wanting to control this situation, or have control over you or this situation here. And when you're in your feelings, you don't have a lot of sense of control over your feelings sometimes. When you're starting to feel those, when you're starting to feel for someone, you don't have as much control over that. That can be kind of scary. Tell me about this Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. In the time away from you, this person's had a hard time finding balance. There's something to do too with someone else being here that they've created some sort of distance from, that is causing them to feel better. That before, maybe there was no flexibility there with this person because there was someone else that they were involved with, so they couldn't come towards you in some kind of way. And now that's something that's kind of dropped. I think this person has made a choice between you, possibly and someone else. That's interesting. What about that Four of Wands? Whoa. It started to go backwards there. The Five of Swords. This is someone that's, it's kind of frustrating because it's like they're still kind of conflicted here about coming back towards you, because they feel like they're conflicted about, I think it's just mentally like if it's the right or the wrong thing to do. It's like this person It's like they don't want to disrupt your happiness, your stability in some kind of way. So that's what makes them conflicted about whether they should come toward you or not. I think they're still going to. I think they're still wanting to break that silence. I think they may also be afraid of the conflict that you may still have with them as well, or that was caused. This person could have felt like they had to choose between you and someone else. That's for some of y'all. Someone may have put like a wedge between the two of you. Someone may have actually made them choose that as well. And it may have not been a romantic partner. And this could even look in the way of like someone having to choose between you and a career or something like that. This Five of Swords, you notice there's two people here in the background of this card, and then there's two swords that someone's sitting on. They're holding three. So the Three of Swords would be that separation, and the Two of Swords would be that decision between the two of you. So there could have been someone, third party here, that made them choose between it was either, you know, me or that person. And they chose to cut. I feel like that was you. They chose to cut out. Someone created some kind of conflict here for some of you. Or this was just, like I said, like this was their third party as in their career or something to that nature. So tell me more about that Five of Swords. The Three of Cups in reverse. So yeah, that was the third party thing. Needing to separate yourself from someone that you felt you had like emotional connection with. So they could have saw you just as a friend for some of you. This could have been someone that maybe you never got that opportunity to be romantic with this person. Maybe they just saw you as a friend and you couldn't get closer to them because there was someone else here for some of you that definitely got in the way, that created some kind of distance or wedge. I think they made this person choose, to be honest with you. I'm really not getting a very good vibe off of that. Tell me about the Magician here. The Tower. So Scorpio energy, Aries energy is here as well with the Magician. Yeah, I think that's all I got. The Tower here with that Ace of Wands and the Magician, it's like this person knows they're fixing to create some chaos, okay? They're playing in it. They're coming in and they're going to create this chaos. They're going to create an upheaval, a change. What does that entail? What does this Tower entail? This is this person's idea of what it's going to be, though. Keep that in mind. Justice. They're bringing justice. Well, that's a good thing. Libra energy. This person could be bringing you this clarity, this understanding of things. Justice is on your side, so consider that when you have this interaction here. Tell me about this justice. What's justice here for? I may not need to know. May not want you to know. Anything you can tell me about justice in the Tower? The Five of Wands. This is a card of competition, jealousy, conflict, needing to fight for something, differences, disagreements. This person's going to come to you and explain to you why this is here. Who's a part of this Five of Wands? Page of Swords in reverse. They had some communication come through possibly about you that they either, okay, hold on. They had some communication that came through about you that was not true, that they're just now figuring this out, or this person wants to bring you some honesty to where they didn't give you the truth that you were asking for. It's also truth about possibly why they've cut off communication as well for some of you, with that being that Page of Swords in reverse. Tell me about that Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, that flew out weird. Queen of Swords, guys. Libra energy. Could also be Libra, Gemini. My throat's starting to seize up. We're talking about communication here. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy, but this is a card of Libra for me, the Queen of Swords. So this is someone that, this could have been the wedge. This could have been the person with that sword that brought in this idea, was very kind of straight to the point and said, choose. And this person could have felt like they had no choice here in the matter when it comes to you. They were kind of told what to do. For others of you, this is just this person wanting to be honest with you, but knowing that you're going to be afraid, or knowing that you're going to be in this energy when they do come to you. You may be very, you may be very kind of cutthroat with this person. You may be very closed off emotionally. And they may feel like that this is going to be kind of a battle, and it's possible you may not believe this person. You may have lost some trust here with this person. But you have Justice upright. They know that this is going to cause change. They're bringing this. They see it as an Ace of Wands though. So this is this inspiration, this spark, this like aha or idea of wanting to have this new beginning here, and how they're going to do it, you know? Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Okay, well, kind of jumpy there. 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be family. The 10 of Pentacles represents family. It also represents stability, structure. This could also have been that wedge between the two of you in some way. Maybe you had different ideas about how to structure a relationship, or maybe you just saw the value in the relationship very differently from one another. Money could have been an issue here. This has to do with your pentacles, your finances, something to do with any of those scenarios for some of you. This is what this Queen of Swords is bringing. So this is how this is associated with the Queen of Swords. Let's see what else. Okay, not taking you. 10 of Pentacles, please. There's that 2 of Swords. This is someone that may have chose someone else that they saw more value in than they did in this connection with you. Now, I know that's a hard pill to swallow. But this is someone that it's almost like this Queen of Swords made them choose over something to do with their stability. I'm telling you what I'm feeling, real heavy, and it may only resonate for one of you, but this is like someone saying, either cut that off or I'm cutting you off. Make that decision or I'm cutting you off from a stability, structure, or something that they felt like was part of their pentacles in some kind of way. That's not going to resonate for everybody. Let's just say that you were in a long-term relationship with someone, and someone else came along and you were spending too much time with that person, and that person obviously would say, hey, either you stop hanging out with so-and-so or I'm cutting you off or kicking you out. That kind of energy is what I'm feeling. So I don't know if that's your scenario, but it could be that kind of scenario in lots of different ways, if you get my drift, okay? Somebody had to make a decision Tell me more about that. I'm curious to what the... Now remember, we're coming off that Five of Wands, which is a sense of competition or jealousy. So tell me why the Two of Swords is here. What's the reason behind that Two of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's cutting it off. Stopping it. No more. This was the other option. This is not a good card. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Tell me more about that. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant and the Star came out to clarify that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I mean, the Hierophant is authority, and the Star would be a wish or a dream. It's almost like somebody made, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. It's almost like somebody made this person believe that if they were to continue this kind of connection here with you, that they would lose everything. That they would lose everything. Whatever it was that they were hoping or wishing for. And that Hierophant there in some way ties into this as being somewhat of a, if this was somebody they were committed to, then it was like the commitment's over, our deal's done, we're going our separate ways, you know. But it's like someone saying, if you don't cut that off, kind of like your future does not look good. Like it's really gloomy. I'm curious to what... What's that Hierophant? This could be religious beliefs as well. That Hierophant energy talks about your morals and your, all that kind of stuff. So that could be a part of it. Bad karma. This person could have said, you know, this is really bad karma. Your wishes aren't going to come true ever if you move in this direction. Tell me more about that Hierophant. Came out kind of weird. The Ten of Cups in reverse. It goes against family values. The family will be so upset if you do this. Why is the Star in reverse? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You will not be successful. You won't progress. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Somebody had this person convinced that this connection with you, Ace of Swords in reverse, so there's that confusion that seeps in. Why is the confusion here? The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and Death in reverse. This person may have felt very free in this connection with you. They may have felt like they were actually getting somewhere, or they felt like more inspired, or they felt like they had a sense of freedom here. That's why they're confused. What this other person's kind of telling them doesn't really fit with the way that they really feel. Death in reverse. That's knowing something is over and done with, but not moving, not changing. This is super interesting. There's definitely someone or something that became a significant wedge in the connection with you. What else am I missing here? Well, hold on a minute. Have fun, the number 39. You know, when I see these hot air balloons, it reminds me of like escaping. I've been in a hot air balloon, And if you've ever been in one, you know, once you're up there, there's just this sense of peace that's unlike anything that you've ever felt. It's just like, you know, when they're not putting the fire in the balloon, it's just like, it's so quiet up there. And you have fun here. And there's 5 of these. So it's almost like 5 represents change. And I think this person's wanting or searching for some sort of change to where they can find peace and just have fun again. This is the number 39. So 3 would be about growth. 9 would be about things coming into fruition and like starting to get to where you're closing something out, closing a cycle out. I think this person's wanting to grow. I think they're wanting to grow out of from where they are, because 9 can also represent that hermit energy. Interesting. You have a clean slate here. This comes out a lot. In recognition, which says admiration for your hard work is coming. If you've been trying to manifest this person to come back around, I feel like they've been trying to manifest this too, but I don't feel like they've been doing it consciously. I think they've just been thinking about you a lot and all of it a lot. Tell me about finances that's here. I'm telling you, I feel like finances was some kind of factor in this in some way. You have friendship here, which is the number 23, which is the number 5. This is someone that still feels this bond here with you. Even though they had to make this decision here to avoid some kind of conflict for whatever reason. To disconnect. The 3 of Cups in reverse is a card of friendship. They still feel this, like they still have this idea of this, wanting this. What else do you have here? Security, which is also the number 5. I'm not surprised about all the 5s because we do have the Tower here. The 30, even, where's the other 5 that I saw? I guess there isn't another one. I'm only seeing 2. This could have something to do with this person's sense of security. This could have to do with the home here. You have the eggs inside the nest. But this is the number 41. So 4 is that stability and 1 is about a new beginning. It's also about like the first house is self. So it's like this person wants to have a solid, secure foundation for themselves. And that's like this person's really their number 1 priority. Well, it should be. But you have this feather that's falling. Feathers represent, it's funny, I've never noticed that really before. But feathers represent new beginnings and hope. So hoping for a new beginning, and you have that clean slate that's right above this. What else are you missing? Flirt, the number 17. 17 is that star. So this person's wish here, I feel like, would be to interact with you. Just to have fun with you, to have friendship with you, because they do have a sense of security here. They do have a sense of like feeling happy and secure in this relationship. Sorry guys, I had to pause for a second because I had a phone call. Let's see what this person would say. What did I land on? Spy, the number 15. This person could actually be spying on you right now. There could also be someone outside of this connection that's spying on them, even. Like keeping a close eye on this person and how they're, like what they're doing, where they're going, making sure they're not interacting with you in any kind of way. Oh, man. Ooh, guys. Okay, so let's see. Trust just came out of the deck when I picked this one up. Yeah. It's like they don't trust this person in some way. So interesting. So, what would this person say to pile one? Whoa! That's why I like y'all could see how far that we have marriage here. This relationship is moving towards sacred union. So marriage doesn't have to mean marriage. It can't just mean that you're coming into union here with this person soon. You do have that recognition there and that Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is the card of union. What would this person say? We have I've been struggling. We saw that with that Nine of Swords. And I feel you even though we're apart. That's that feeling I told you this person still feels, this like friendship here with you, or this connection here. I wish that I could take back my words. You know, we have that Page of Swords that's in reverse, and I told you this person wasn't being honest with you about something. This is something that they've said to you, or maybe just the way that they've acted, is something that they wish they could change. I couldn't tell you face to face. There's more to this disconnection that you have with this person than what meets the eye. There's a lot more going on here that you are unaware of. And they couldn't tell you everything for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't want to start more conflict than what needs to be. What else would this person say? Hold on a minute. I don't really know you. So this person kind of goes back and forth with, you know how I told you this person feels a certain way? Like they, as soon as they start to feel those emotions, they kind of pull themselves away. That's still something that was there, regardless if anybody got in the way of it or not. It just kind of added to that decision. But this person feels like they still have these feelings here with you, but they don't feel like they've ever gotten to really fully explore it. Like they never really got to fully know you because they've always been like afraid to go past that point, right? And for some of you, it was because there was somebody else here. And I couldn't let it get so far, right? I don't know how to let you go. I think they've been trying. I said that in the beginning. It's like they try to fight off this wish that they have, but it's just too hard. It's just, I told you, you know, like you go to the store and you're like, why am I thinking about this person again? That kind of energy. Anything else? What does this person say? I compare you to others. So this person still, even if it's been a long time and they're like talking to other people, every time they talk to someone new, it's like they think about you and what you would say. This is what I'm talking about there being something confusing in this connection and not having a hard time letting you go. And look at the bottom of the deck, it says, I want to tell you so much. Yeah, there's a lot of things here that you're unaware of, completely oblivious to. This person just, they didn't want to tell you, possibly because they didn't want to have more conflict. Let's get some eyes in. I'm curious to see what the future of this is. Hey guys, you know, I did a poll on my community post. Oops. Community channel about, on my YouTube page. Well, that's not supposed to be in there. And you know what? Let's just leave them, see if they come out. Maybe they're relevant. About what reading, in-depth love reading you wanted to see. and I think I'm fixing to, I've been saying it, I think I'm fixing to shut that down. And it ended up being, what will become of your connection. So I'm going to work on that this weekend, hopefully, and I'll get that out next week. It's going to be an in-depth reading, so it's going to be, you know, super long. I may actually offer an extended in that reading as well. We have it again. This is the marriage card again. An agreed upon mutual union between lovers. Marriage could be involved. So for some of you, this is that this person maybe was married and maybe you didn't know that. For some of you, that could be the case. But this person is still, they're wanting some kind of union here with you. I should have asked that, really. What's the future here? What's the future here for pile 1? So we have confusion and patience. Being willing to accept delay, know that anything is worth having takes time. This is gonna, I think this is gonna confuse you, because this person may have said that they didn't even have feelings for you, and now they're coming back wanting to have some sort of union with you. So you're gonna be confused. This is kind of Spirit's indicator of give this some time, give this some patience. Also, this person may actually be asking you for patience as well, because there may be somebody else in the way that they're still like on the way out with. For some of you, now I wouldn't recommend getting straight into a connection and getting out of another one. That's never, it never goes well. I've done it several times. It just doesn't. It just never goes good. Always, it's a hard lesson. Always give yourself that patience to kind of sit on things for yourself. Anything else I'm missing here? Yeah. Anything else I'm missing here? We have missing you. Yeah, this person's missing you. I think they're going to be honest with you, though. I think we have hope at the bottom of the deck. All is not lost. A positive, favorable outcome is still possible. I mean, I agree with that. And I think that this person is, I think they're going to try to bring you some sense of truth, because I think this person feels like you deserve it. And I also feel like they feel like they're in a hurry to do it. And I don't really know what the reason is behind that, but I do feel like that there's scattered energy, and it may be because this person's afraid of you kind of moving on. Like they have to hurry up and come in before you move forward with someone else. And that commitment, maybe for some of you, this person's wanting to tie you up to make sure that you're not out there single, you know, and when they get ready and they get that opportunity to come back in, you'll still be available to them. So be very careful about that as well, you know. Have patience here. They may be leaving you confused in a way, so that you, hoping that you'll be patient with them in some way. I mean, everybody's circumstance is going to be completely different, so I'm not going to tell y'all do this or that. Some of you are willing and wanting to wait, and then some of you, well, won't. Everybody's person's going to be a little different too, so in the circumstance behind it and the reasons why. So keep that in mind. What's the soul truth here for pile 1? No, I'm not taking that many. I'm not doing it. Give me one. What's the soul truth here for pile 1? Okay, I'll take that one. To where does my soul want to travel? I like this card. Okay, it says, when we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand, and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Today's soul action. Pick a location on your desired list. Choose a date when you will get there and start planning. Create a Pinterest board and start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know that you're ready to make it happen. Believe you can. This maybe for some of you, you kind of, I mean, for some of you, this could have to do with you traveling with this person so that you can kind of figure out how the two of you feel about each other outside of the everyday routine or other people around in your circle and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But for some of you, this has to do with you kind of taking a minute, stepping away from everything, getting in a new environment so that you can clear your mind and decide which direction is best for you. Okay, so let's get some, we're gonna get some key cards and we'll get some initials, okay? Okay, so we have, is it true? So for some of you, yeah, for some of you, you may have already kind of been feeling certain things. Remember when I said that this person, somebody maybe gave them some information that wasn't necessarily true, and they may be kind of seeing that or figuring that out, that maybe that person was not telling the truth? That could be part of this as well. Like, they may come to you and ask you, is that true, or are they lying? Kind of just to get your point of view, whereas before they didn't ask for that. They just kind of cut you off. We have the loved one, guys. And I did say that there was something to do with maybe family getting involved in this in some kind of way. So that's coming out again. Also, this, I just feel like that's part of saying that this is something or someone that you want to cherish, or this person just wants to cherish you. Be still and keep quiet. So when you have this interaction with this person, as far as them asking you something, be honest, but listen to what they're saying and read between the lines. Listen to your intuition in order to figure out if, you know, if they're being honest or not, because I definitely feel like truth is gonna, or trust is gonna be a factor here. This says, give love, create love, be love, love, receive love, emanate love, and speak love, anchor love. So maybe this person is gonna tell you they love you. Maybe this person's wanting to put something in concrete with you, you know, as far as understanding of how they feel. Okay. So we have the cross here. So this person may have felt like they've carried a burden. This relationship may in some way be kind of a burden or a struggle. They may have felt like they had to sacrifice this relationship in some kind of way, or religion may be kind of a factor here. I think I mentioned that with that Hierophant. And then you have the BFF, which best friends forever. And we had all that friendship stuff that came out in your reading. So this is definitely someone that feels like, that they are a friend here to you, you know? So we also have the whale's tail. The whale's tail can mean a lot of things. The whale is like the, you know, it's that great big love, first off. But it's about direction. You know, what direction are you wanting to take, and also going with the flow of things. In love. We have the little shoes, the blue shoes here. So children may be significant here for some of you. A boy in particular, son, may be significant for some of you. At the bottom of this, it says 78 and LAF may be significant. But maybe walking in this person's shoes, or them walking in yours. Seeing each other's point of view. Maybe they're wanting you to do that. Maybe this person's wanting you to just kind of walk in their shoes for a little bit, you know? Okay. So we have KU. We have the and. So the and always makes me feel like there's more, you know, there's more to the story. I feel like for you that you have no idea about. There's R, Z, N, S, and E. So I'm gonna hold this up to the camera so y'all can see these as best as I can. And I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I hope this resonates. I hope it makes sense to you guys. Y'all let me know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love. Y'all let me know how if this setup is better than before too. I think the lighting's better, but thanks guys for your feedback. Thanks for all your love and support, and of course your kindness. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Hey pile 2. So if you chose the new Golden Wheel Tarot, which I'm really excited about, was donated to the channel by Louise, if y'all didn't hear the intro. So I'm really excited to use it, and I'm so thankful for her. I've actually been wanting this deck for a while now. So, and then this is a piece of selenite. So if you chose this, this will be your reading. So we're just going to start right in with tarot. We're going to just take, straight up, take a look at your person's energy and kind of see what we can pull from that. So this deck is actually, it's like a folklore version of the regular Rider-Waite Tarot. So, and the Golden Wheel, which would represent the Wheel of Fortune. Shuffles really well. I like that. I like that. It is a bigger, it's like really tall. But okay, so pile 2. Pile 2. So we want to know about pile 2's person here, Spirit. Pile 2's person. What is pile 2's person feeling currently towards pile 2? Pile 2's person, what are they currently feeling towards pile 2? So we have the 4 cups to start. This person could be in a contemplation period. They could be sitting here feeling like maybe they were a little bit too prideful. I think that this person kind of feels like this is an opportunity with you is kind of already long gone. Okay. So we have the 3 of Swords. And we have the 6 of Cups. So there's definitely some separation or some pain that's here. This person is nostalgic. We have the 8 of Wands here in reverse. So there's some pain and there's some frustration that's here. This person is contemplation. Okay, and we have the Queen of Wheels. The Queen of Wheels is the Queen of Wands. I'm going to double check that, guys, just to be on the safe side. So the Queen of Wands in reverse, that's Leo energy. We have the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's interesting that this Lovers has 3 people, because you have that 3 of Swords here. Let me check this out real quick, guys. I don't want to be wrong about this Queen of Wands. Sorry, guys, this is a new deck, so pretty sure. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's, well, no, it's not. The Queen of Wheels. The Queen of Wheels is the wheels is pentacles. That makes total sense. kind of a moment there. Y'all give me a break. Yeah, the Queen of Wheels is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Wheels are the Pentacles in this deck. The Emperor's just wanted to show himself in reverse, so let's keep going. This is not like a great energy, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if your person's in kind of a going through a separation with someone else, or if this is you. Or if you're intertwined in this in some kind of way. Let's keep going. Leo energy here. Why is the Four of Cups here? What is this Four of Cups? It's like this person feels like they've lost everything, and the Justice comes out when I say that. Libra energy. So this Justice here with this Four of Cups. I keep saying Leo here. I want to say Leo so bad. I want to say the Queen of Wands so bad here. I don't know if you're a Leo or what, but this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurus energy. It's kind of strange. Okay. This Four of Cups here with this Justice. You notice on this card, on this Four of Cups, all the Four Cups are in front of him. There's two in front of him, two behind him, and he's holding his head. He has a peacock feather on his head, which would represent that pride. He's leaned up against that tree there, trying to find stability. And I think that he's trying to find stability in what he's lost, what he's gained, where he's at. I think he's reflecting on himself and possibly this being some kind of karmic connection that has played out in this connection with you. How it's played out in some kind of justice that's tied into this in some kind of way. This person's in the middle of learning some sort of lesson here. Some sort of karmic lesson here. Now, you have that Three of Swords, which is that separation. Okay. And you have the King of Wands. Now, there's some Wands energy. This could be Leo, or this could be Aries energy for me. The King of Wands in reverse is not really that great. This could be representing your person though. This Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, this Three of Swords with this King of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like this person's in a place of feeling heartbroken and feeling a little bit scattered. It's like this person's getting some kind of karma, okay? That's why I'm reading into this as being a third party feeling here. This person's experienced some sort of backlash, some sort of karma for how I think that they've treated you in this connection with you. And that's what that's the energy I'm tapping into. I think this person feels like they've made some mistakes here. And I think that they feel like they've caused their own pain due to their own pride or ego. Okay, this is kind of a weird way I'm tapping into this person's energy. Why is this Six of Cups here? Queen of Wands in reverse. I knew I was feeling this card. Guys, this is a karmic relationship I'm looking at with your person. Some kind of karmic relationship. There's somebody in their life that they have been connected to that they're looking at and they're looking at that person's distorted energy. They're seeing like the mask has been removed. And this could be someone that they are romantically involved in. We do have counterparts out here. Okay, I'm getting a really weird thing here, guys, but I'm gonna just tell you like I feel it. They could be seeing a jealous side to this person like they've never seen before. In a lack in this person's insecurities. It's like this is the justice and balance that's coming into play here. This doesn't have to be romantic. I think I said that already. You do have that Six of Cups, so that's the childlike card there. So this could be someone that they've known since they were a child. But this is someone that caused some kind of separation or pain. And there's something to do with this person's, how it's connecting to their own pride and ego. But they're seeing it in the other person before they're seeing it in themselves. This is like whenever you see, I'm telling you what I'm feeling like. This is like when you see, when you kind of wake up to people's insecurities and you can see them so clearly, why they do things, and their masks kind of fall away, and how you see people that you're related to in your life and how you are kind of reflecting that same energy and how that's affected you. And now you see it in that person like you never saw it before. This is kind of the energy I'm feeling here. So this could be a parent. For some of you, there's two queens here though. This could be someone that they've just been in a close relationship with for a long, long period of time. Like they've known this person forever. And maybe the way that they've treated you has made them see this other person in some sort of way that they never saw before. Whoever this person is, okay? They're recognizing, see this Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's thinking about your past. It's thinking about like inner childhood wounds is what I'm feeling. But this is thinking about your past. And this Queen of Wands is someone that's insecure, someone that's jealous. It's distorted Queen of Wands, right? It's someone that does things to spite others, you know, because of how jealous she is or how insecure she is within herself. She doesn't have that. She's not her best self here. She doesn't have that sense of courage when she's not upright. And it's like this person's kind of seeing this. It's painful to this person because I feel like for some of you, they're seeing themselves in this person. It's reflecting back to them, and it's making them feel sad. It's kind of like this, seeing this person in this way is causing them to feel pain. This was not the reading that I was anticipating here. Okay. So now we have another card with the kid on it. We have the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Six of Pentacles. This person is thinking about the temptations that they have been offered in their life. I know I'm going like a completely different route from how this person's feeling about you, but I'm tapping into how this person's feeling at this time for whatever reason. I don't know why. I can't explain it, guys. I just am reading it this way. Virgo energy here with this Hermit. But this is the Six of Wands, so this person's frustrated here. The Six of Wands in reverse is things coming to an abrupt stop. They're stopping something. And it has to do with what this other person here is giving to them. The apple that she's handing to that child, to me, represents temptation. And she's got a whole basket full of temptation there that she's handing to the child. It's almost like this person's growing out of this in some kind of way. And this is this inner healing journey with the Hermit here. This is this inner knowing that this person's kind of going through right now. And it's causing this delay in this connection with you. It's causing this is a spiritual connection, I feel. And you in some way have helped reflect this shadow on this person through this other person that they didn't see before. So this could be like something, whatever they've kind of done to you, it's karma playing out in a way to where they're acknowledging that behavior and they're tying it into, possibly for some of you, how this person was raised and why they are that way. They've gone on this inner search. The Hermit is going on soul searching, right? Trying to find balance. And right here, what time or energy was fed to me where I believe the things that I do. And then they're like, I want to put a stop to this. The Eight of Wands in reverse. I want to put a stop to this. And this is also very frustrating. You know, this frustrates me and I want to put a stop to this. So interesting. So we have Aries, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and this Taurus energy. Why is the Queen of Wheels in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Two more cards. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is, hold on just one second. Hold on just one second. I have to see something. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Seven of Swords. It's causing this person. Okay, what's happening here is that if this is you, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is grounded and stable, but it's not, when she's in reverse, she's not giving any of her pentacles away. She's not giving any time or energy or anything away to anyone. She's keeping it to herself. So you could be someone at this time that's kind of keeping to themselves. If this is your energy, this is an earth energy. It doesn't have to be. It's just maybe this is the way this person's seeing you. They see you as someone very grounded, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. But they see you as someone that's very grounded or very stable or secure within yourself. And you're not giving unless... yeah, there's a sense of value here, right? That you can be generous, but you don't give unless you feel like grateful, you know? That the person may feel grateful. They just see you holding back, that's all. But you have this Ace of Wands, okay? So this is a spark of truth. Now, Pile 1 had the Ace of Wands in the same spot, similar, so you might have had some messages there, but the Ace of Wands is this, look, see that? It represents a rooster here, which is kind of awesome because the rooster is the first one to crow, you know, to get things going. So this person's like wanting to have this beginning here to get things going. And what they want to do here is, first off, I feel like this person's being a little bit strategic here of trying to change like fate in a way. They're trying to change the way that things have happened. I think this person's wanting to fix it's like they want to be better, you know? The Seven of Swords is here when I asked for a clarifier for this because I wasn't sure that this was right. But when the Seven of Swords comes out, it's like, yep, that's it. There's no denying that. in this Seven of Swords. You know, that doesn't always mean this. This person may feel like you're closed off to them because you may be feeling like this person's trying to deceive you in some kind of way. He's literally hiding behind the tree with the bag of swords, and the soldiers are looking for him, and he's hiding. So it's like, this is someone that wants to fix this. This is someone that wants to turn back and change this. And the reason that they want to change it is because justice. They're understanding now why something happened in the way that it happened with that wheel being there. Why it was a misfortune, why the misfortune transpired or took place. And they're wanting to, yeah, speak up about it. It's kind of different, guys. Seven of Cups is in the reverse. They're seeing past the illusions. This person's waking up to whatever happened here, and they're seeing past the illusions here. Let's find out about these archetypes here, these individuals, so we can kind of narrow this down so you know who's who. Tell me about the King of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that wants freedom here. They want to release themselves from the pain and from this behavior, this character that they have, it's like, you know, okay, hold on. Just a second. Your person's having like an aha moment, okay? But it's just now, it's just starting to all kind of fit and come together, and they're trying to make sense of it. And this person's kind of recognizing they're seeing themselves in not a great way. This is your person looking at themselves like this. They're seeing themselves as being somewhat arrogant, selfish even. And they're wanting to, it's painful. Seeing themselves in this way is painful. What they've done, how they've even interacted in past relationships, and why. And I think this is something that goes back to this person's childhood, of what they were fed. Because you have the apples. This is something this person was fed. And to try to balance things out. And this soul truth, this going on this journey here to soul search, to figure this out. So they're in the midst of this right now. And they want freedom from feeling this way. Which is why I feel like this person's wanting to bring you some sort of, it's like they want to go back and change the way that they're seeing things. You're seeing things. Tell me about that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. So the Page of, again, look at this. And there's something to do with a childhood thing. You have, again, a Page and a Queen, and you have the Six of Cups here with the child here. And this Six of Cups is the karmic. So they're learning the karmic lesson about themselves, you know, how they've integrated a learning ability from when they were young. They're learning this about themselves in a way. This is making my brain hurt. Okay. figure this out. It's making my brain hurt. This isn't something good. And it's because whoever this is someone that they carry in their heart, you know? But the Page of Wands is not a good message. And it's almost like maybe they felt as if they were being kind of groomed in some kind of way for some of you by someone. I hate saying that word. I know that's a very strong thing to say. I don't mean it to an extent that this person was hurting them or something. I mean it to, like, this person was, it's like, it's like when we're younger and we feel like our parents kind of have everything figured out, you know, and then we get older and we become adults, and especially if you've had any kind of a spiritual awakening in your life and you're really getting to see, like, you know, people's mask being removed. But you see that your parents in a realizing that they're actually just people like you are, and they don't really know everything, but you know, and that they've made mistakes, and they've even made mistakes teaching you things as you were a kid, you know. Nobody's kind of perfect in that way, and there's some things there that they taught you that weren't necessarily the best, and you have to kind of relearn. And as an adult, you know, all this kind of stuff is what I'm feeling here that's happening. And it's a result of whatever's transpired here with you. They're not seeing it as something that's good, though. They don't like the way that this is making them feel. But it's affected their relationships. And they're putting the dots together. Tell me about justice. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is the card of family. This is the card of marriage and having everything. And this is the stability, right? This person's getting a shake up when it comes to what they've always seen as their solid foundation. This is like, yeah, I mean, this person, everything's kind of, this is an awakening. I feel like awakening energy. Is that what I'm looking at? You know, the Hierophant. Yeah. This person's changing the way that they're seeing things now. They could be changing the way that they see, like, it's like they're thinking about their beliefs and their morals and why they believe in that, what their morals are, why those are their morals, where'd that come from, when did they develop that, you know? Like, this is someone that's like, I mean, look at him, and this is what I want to do because my head's hurting right now because of this reading. See how he's holding his head? It's like, what? It's when you kind of figure out your life is, it's that feeling of feeling like you've been lied to your whole life, you know, or something, or it's just earth-shattering. Can you tell me anything else about the Hierophant? The Ten of Wands in reverse. That's radical change. It's weird too, because it's also a burden that's being lifted, because you're realizing that kind of like you aren't this person. This isn't authentic to who you really are. These are just things that you've been taught or you've adapted to, you know? This is when you start to realize like how your traumas have affected you in your life and how other people have affected you in your life. Can you tell me anything else about the Hermit? We have that Taurus energy there with the Hierophant. Hermit. Eight of Cups. So this person's trying to find balance here. They're doing some healing. you know, they're frustrated with some of the things that are coming to light for them, and they're trying to heal from those things. They're trying, this person's trying to get to a better place. There's a sense of they're frustrated, you know, and this is somewhat causing some kind of delay in the connection here with you. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Yeah. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, there's a Nine of Wands, which is a Ten of Wands, which is a burden. So this Ace of Wands, this idea, this knowing that this is like spirit, you know, the wands represent spirit. And it's about this inner knowing that you need to do something, that you need to speak about something here with this crow. And that Nine of Wands and how hard and difficult this is. And this is really testing your inner strength, your resilience, is to stand up and acknowledge this within yourself. Speak about this truth. Tell me about that Seven of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. Disconnection. Why this person disconnected? Why they snuck away? Tell me about that Two of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone that wasn't ready emotionally. This can look in the way of someone that's emotionally like not mature enough to handle certain things. It's like this person didn't feel like that they were in a place emotional wise to be able to handle a connection. Tell me more about that. Wow. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Cups. This person may have not been honest with you about how they felt about you in this connection. They may have not been truthful here at this Knight of Swords in reverse about their emotions and their romantic feelings here with you. They kind of just snuck away. Anything else? Well, let's see what actions they're going to take towards you. This person's going through it. What actions will Paul... What actions will Paul's person take towards... Whoa. Do you see how aggressive that card was? I have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy for me. Could be Gemini or Libra as well, but to me this is always Aquarius. Some people it's Gemini, but this is about standing up and taking responsibility. What else? Can you tell me about that King of Swords? What actions? The Two of Swords. Making a choice. What actions will this person take towards Paul too? The Star. This is someone that's wanting to go after healing. This is about healing, making a choice to heal something. This is a wish. This is a dream. What actions will this person take towards Paul too? The Eight of Swords. This is something that this person, this has somewhat kept them trapped in their head. You know, they have had some fears here unnecessary maybe for some of you. Can you, well, the devil's in reverse. So yeah, they've been definitely trapped in their head, and it's something that they're trying to release themselves from. Can you clarify this? The star is Aquarius energy as well. So double Aquarius energy there, guys. So this person's in their thinking, you know, they're thinking. Tell me about that King of Swords, please. You have the Knight of Wands. So this person's taking action towards you here. They feel inspired to take on some responsibilities or bring you some sort of truth and clarity. Tell me about the Two of Swords. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. This is healing. This is this person making a choice to come back towards you and heal something here. Six, seven, eight. This is what's causing them stress. They also feel like this is something that, it's like they feel like this is something they need to do. This is someone that wants to take responsibility for the way that they've acted. Any kind of pain that they've caused. Tell me about the Star. The Six of Wands. They want to give you recognition here, and they also want to be successful in healing this connection, in bringing things back to balance, and finding peace. There could be some sort of wish that this person has that they want to bring to you, fulfill. Some kind of wish that maybe you've had with them that they want to recognize and fulfill in some sort of way. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. The High Priestess. This person, they could get a little trapped in their head here when it comes to what it is that they don't know, or how feeling like they don't know how you're going to react. Could be a part of this with this High Priestess energy, Pisces, Cancer energy here. That's what could keep them kind of stuck in their head. They don't know what you're going to say or how you're going to react to this. It's what they don't know, you know, that starts to kind of get to them. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance. So this person thinks about the unknown in the future, not knowing what the future holds. Investing in this connection long term, investing in a sense of peace and balance here, finding this with you long term, and healing this connection. How is this going to affect things for them long term? This is like this unknown, but they're trying to create a sense of peace with that, with not knowing everything. They're trying to create a sense of peace with that and stay out of their head about it, because they do feel this sense of needing to heal things. I want to know about that Six of Swords in the reverse. What are they leaving behind here with that? The Knight of Pentacles. It's taken this person some time to decide this, because they have a lot going on here, guys. There's a lot of other factors and things that are involved in this whole thing with your person. There's a lot of healing here. It's taking them a long time to decide to come back to this, but ultimately that's the decision that they're making. They want to heal. You know, you see all these sixes here. That's cards of healing. It literally is 2, the 7, or the 8, 7, 6. Temperance is Sagittarius energy here. Tell me about that Six of Wands. What do they want to triumph over? We have this 10 of Cups here in reverse. with the moon. This is someone that wants to kind of, I feel like this moon energy is about deception, possibly, you know? Could it just always, it also always represents your own intuition. And they have this 10 of Cups here in reverse. So that's to clarify that 6 of Wands with the star. And I feel like this person may just be in a place to where they want to triumph over this unknown energy, but listening to their own intuition about the future of this connection and what's happening here. With the 10 of Cups in reverse is this could be a broken home, the unknowns of what has caused this, or the unknowns of, let me get some more for that. This could be family. We talked about that before, that they're wanting to triumph over in some kind of way. Tell me more about this. 10 of Cups in the reverse. With the moon. The Ace of Swords. So truth, clarity. And the Magician. Kind of a weird energy. I might have to get some more clarifiers for this. This is someone that's trying to manifest the truth about, oh, I get it. This is about recognizing things. There's that Awakening card, the Tower here, the bottom of the deck. That's under it. With the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Cups. 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that's waking up here to things. It's like you see the smoke coming from the castle. It's like, yeah, the foundation's falling apart. And then that causes this chaos here. And this person may look at you as someone that is a supportive energy around them. You may be the Cancer energy here, loving listener, nurturer. And if they're in this place with this more Cancer energy, this Scorpio energy here too with the Tower, this Chariot in the middle is almost when you can't get a control of your own emotions and you kind of need someone to help you navigate through that. So just so you're aware, if this is a spiritual connection and this is someone that's waking up to certain things, you're somewhat of a healer to this person. Healing energy for this person. Yeah, they're gathering everything that they now know, that they've came into this. This is about a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough here with this Ace of Swords. Possibly about family or broken home or how things have affected them in their life emotionally. And the deception that is behind that being unveiled. Now it's like they've been shown everything they need in order to really change. Where's that? In order to really change this energy that they've been in. The 7 of Wands. This is about somebody that wants to be better, a better person. It's like they're recognizing certain things they didn't see before, and now the mask is off and they want to be a better person. Oh my goodness, I'm wore out. Let's get some, I just saw sacrifice. Let's get some clarifiers here. My table's a mess. Y'all know I hate that. I'm glad y'all can't see it as much. Clarify anything I'm missing. Clarify anything I'm missing. I mean, it's got to be like that. We have spy, the number 15. This person could be spying on you. We have, here, let me hold these up. Here's spy. So this person could be spying on you, could be spying on this person. They could find this, your connection or spying on you to be somewhat addictive to them. You have this the spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. And we saw that in your person wanting to break themselves free. And then you have rejection and happiness. This rejection is divine protection. With happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. This person may be kind of recognizing the reasons why they've rejected their own happiness. Like why, I mean, this could be someone that's recognizing why they've been a people pleaser, living their life for someone else, or how that's not really loving themselves and how that's something that is needed. Why things aren't working out for them, why they have not been able to create some happiness for themselves, or they never do feel ever happy. You know, all these things are things that this person's like becoming like aha moments, becoming awakened to. What else? We have self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting, and control. Yeah, this person is in this place to where they are trying to take control of their own self-care, self-love, self-awareness, self-understanding, working on their own healing. I mean, this is someone that's really waking up to this. And I know I'm not tapping so much into how this person's currently feeling about you, but it's because there's so much stuff going on here with this person and what they're figuring out about themselves. And right now, they're just trying to find a sense of stability here in this understanding. Codependency. So there has definitely been someone or something here that they've been tied to or attached to that they may be trying to break themselves free of at this point, because they're seeing that person in a completely different light than they've seen them before, or they're seeing that relationship in a different way than they've seen it before. I'm going to pull a card for that, but let's get one more. So they stuck this in here. I fantasize about you. That's that devilish energy that we saw with that spy number 15. And self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So I'm going to pull a card here for that. The bottom of the deck says, I don't know why this happened. So if this person's like having this awakening that's going on, or this epiphany and this aha stuff that's happening, it's like they don't understand why this is happening to them. And you have rejection that's there. So this may have started when this person rejected you and not knowing why it was that they did reject you. Not understanding why that was fully. Or why they rejected your emotion, their emotions. For some of you. Okay. I want to get a clarifier for this one card here though before we... Actually, I'm going to use these instead of tarot. What time are we at? And then we'll get some message cards. What's codependency here for pop? Did y'all see that? Landed in my blinds. Camera, reminiscing keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. What else? Why is this codependency here? Karmic relationship. I told ya. There's something to do with the karmic relationship here that this person's being triggered about. That they're learning a huge lesson about. Letting go and loving you. Yeah, they're reflecting on things here with this. Okay. The chaser. If this is a runner and chaser dynamic and you are the chaser here, but this is interesting because they're trying to figure out why they were running and you were chasing. You have codependency, you have camera and karmic relationship in the chaser. So for some of you, this person got out of a relationship with you. You've went on, you've moved on, you've healed from this person and this codependency that you had with this person. It's something that this person probably taught you, that they unknowingly taught you. And then now they maybe have went to a relationship or have had someone in their life that they had a karmic relationship with that became very codependent. And recognizing that in this person, because they've experienced with you how you've kind of came out of that, now they're thinking about that with you and looking at this other person like this is something that they do not want. Does that make sense? It could have been someone that they went back to, that they had unfinished business with, but when they went back to that relationship, they saw it completely differently, and they were like, this person's way too clingy. Why are they so clingy to me? Maybe they had a codependency there. No, this person's recognizing that they don't actually want somebody like that. That's interesting. Okay. So let's get some message cards real quick from this person, and then we'll get some overall advice. What would this person... Gotcha. I replay our conversations over and over in my head. You may both do that. I kind of saw that there with all that reminiscing. You know, this reading went way further, way deeper than just this person and you, though. It showed what this connection has caused karmic-wise to come into balance for this person. Look, I'm becoming a better person. That's what I'm talking about. And this came out in a reading the other day I did. In that moment, I didn't care. And we need to let each other go came out with that. It could have been that in the moment that this person, you know, broke your heart here with that Three of Swords is because they didn't care in that moment. They just knew that the two of you just needed to let each other go for whatever reason. You came closer than anyone. I don't know how to feel. I knew exactly what I was doing. This is that Seven of Swords that we saw. That strategic kind of energy there. I have a piece of hair on into my nose. It's making my nose itch. What does that mean when your nose itches? Is it somebody's thinking about you? Or somebody's talking about you? I don't remember. If anybody knows that, would you tell me? I'm sorry. Okay. We have passion, and I lied to you. At the bottom of the deck. We saw that before. With that Knight of Swords in reverse, with that Knight of Cups, this person could have lied about how they felt about you. Maybe it had to do with passion. You know? I wondered how far this would go. Okay. Let's get some advice. Or let's get some eyes in to see the future, and then we'll get an Soul Truth card to close. I'm losing my voice. Challenges, negative and unhealthy obstacles are upon you. Be careful. So this person's still going through these challenges here. So if they do come back in, know that they're still kind of going through it. They're not out of there. They're not out of it, right? It takes a while too if they're going through waking up to. It's like you're seeing everybody that you've been around forever for the first time completely differently. It can be kind of devastating, to be honest with you, at first. Control. This is the second time we've seen this. This is someone that's trying to take control of their own destiny. They're trying to assert themselves here. We saw that with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse and that Seven of Swords. They're trying to like change who they have been. And we have romance. This is someone that could be trying to control their romantic feelings with you, even if they admit to you about that. It's like and you might be in this energy too. You know, you may be trying to control the way that you're feeling. New love. So for some of you, this is the Ace of Cups. So this could be a start to a brand new relationship with this person. You may find that this person's a lot different from the last time that you interacted with them. I think this person will be a lot more humble I think that they'll be a lot more quiet. Like there's there's a level of calmness that will be in this person's energy that you haven't seen before. We have wisdom at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like that you're going to get some sort of, I feel like you're going to get some sort of understanding or acknowledgement that you didn't know, you weren't aware of. This person's going to bring you some sort of truth here. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to pause for just a second. School was sending me a message. What passion am I ready to pursue? Okay. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action is write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now, and then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. So, I mean, I feel like it's kind of insinuating for you to keep kind of staying focused on your own self, kind of stay focused on your own passions and what it is that you have going for you here. Let's see what we have. Stop complaining. Yeah, try not to, I mean, I don't normally say this in a reading, but I feel their energy here is hectic. They're kind of going through a lot. I wouldn't like just complain about everything to this person, okay? They're going through it right now. I just want to say that. Who is aware? So this is something maybe this person wants to express to you, you know? Who knows about this connection, or who's aware of how they're feeling right now or what they're going through. You may be one of the only ones that connect with them on that. We saw that at the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Wands. So I'm telling you, this person's like, it's testing their faith here. They're really going through a hard time right now. You probably have too. Travel. So that's coming up. Wanting to travel with this person perhaps. Came up in pile 1. I am that. And guidance. Remember, if this person comes to you for some sort of guidance or even just comfort or nourishment in some kind of way, or just to have somebody to listen to them, remember it's just who you are and what you want to represent for yourself, no matter what this person's energy is in. You know, you should be able to set up healthy boundaries for yourself. What am I choosing? What am I choosing? What am I choosing? What am I choosing? Don't get too far stuck in your head there. We also have, what do you see? I'm possible. Perception matters. So knowing that anything is possible is definitely something that is here. So sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see. Oh, y'all got some similar ones to pile 1. Oh, you have Cancer in the bowl. You have the crab here. So that's that Queen of Cups that we saw, Cancer energy. That's that nurturing, good listener there, but they have their claws ready to pinch if they need to. I'm a Cancer, so it's funny to me. You have this the star here, so Leo energy, that's representing that clarity, you know, enlightenment. And this person, I feel like, has been really enlightened to a lot. Having success as well, but you have that truth sword here. So you're going to get some sort of information, some sort of truth, and that's that breakthrough that this person may have came into. So religious issues may be a factor here. religion may be a factor, or this is just representing this person feeling like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. Or maybe they have in the past, and they've kind of made others maybe have made them feel that way, and they're starting to kind of figure that out, and now they're trying to want to find their own happiness here and get away from that. We have the whale's tail, so following their own heart, you know, and where it takes them is something that's here. You have the I love this one. The lightning bug. So having fun is something that's here, being playful. Bring some playful energy here if you can. And then, you know, the lightning bug. So seeing the light amidst the darkness is something that's here. So we have P, M, or W, PM. Something could happen at nighttime. We have N and J and R. Not very many letters. So I'm gonna hold this up so y'all can see. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm about lost my voice completely. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks guys for being here. Thanks for all your love and all your support, and of course all your kindness. And I hope to see you soon. Hey Pop 3. So if you chose the Obsidian Pyramid and the Lunar Soul Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Guys, I'm losing my voice. I started to almost lose my voice in pile 2. So I am going to be drinking coffee in your reading, so I apologize for that. But I'm feeling it. You know, my throat is like trying to seize up, trying to close up on me here. Okay. Oh, that feels so good. So we're gonna get right into the tarot first. To just tap into straight into your person's energy, how your person's currently feeling. Apparently I have some stuff on my desk here. Oh, my voice is going away, so I'm sorry guys. My voice is gonna be cracky. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3. I don't know if it's from being sick. I did do a little bit of screaming and yelling yesterday because, guys, you aren't gonna believe this. This is freaking crazy. I almost won the Powerball jackpot. I almost freaking won it, guys. I almost won the whole thing. You know, it was like $152 million or something like that. I was one number off. Oh yeah, I got the Powerball number right and everything. I was one number off. The number was 52 and I had 59. Isn't that insane? So crazy. I was so mind blown. My kids don't even understand. I'm like, y'all aren't getting it. How crazy this is. My son's like, oh, I get it. I still want a little bit of money though. Which is, I'm so grateful and thankful for, because y'all, I had almost a $700 electricity bill. I don't know why. No clue why. The electric company swears that it's right. $700 in 1 month. Isn't that insane? So that kind of put me back into balance with my budget. So there you go. All worked out, didn't it? But it's kind of like a kiss and a slap, because it's like, wow, I won money. You know, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's what I needed. But then it's like one number off from winning like big case of money, and you're like, well, dang it, you know? Queen of Pentacles just showed up when I said that. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy. That's funny. I'm gonna put her back. We'll see if she comes out again. Okay. Queen of the Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. Your person's energy here, pile 3. Eight of Pentacles showed up. I'll take it. So we're starting with the Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone at this time that's kind of working on themselves, or kind of working on their, like putting themselves to work or working on their craft here, you know. How's pile 3's person feeling towards them? We have Death in reverse, and the Emperor came out together. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. The Emperor is divine masculine energy. This is someone that's trying to hold their ground. This is also someone that's holding on to, clinging on to something. I feel like this person's trying to stay focused on themselves, or trying to either work on themselves or to stay focused on themselves, and maybe trying to not think about this connection. Yeah, you have the Devil in reverse. They may feel like this connection creates some sort of obsession for them, so they're trying to avoid that. They're trying to avoid some obsessive thoughts about you, about this connection. Capricorn energy. And so they're trying, this is someone that's trying to take power over their own obsessive thoughts about this connection. So I would say you're heavily on this person's mind. They're trying for you not to be. What else? Okay, we'll just fly right over there. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Oh, sorry guys. I set alarms on my phone so I don't forget things, and then I don't remember why I set the alarm in the first place. These are all fixed signs here. Now you have this in reverse, so this person is seeing this connection with you as somewhat being a missed opportunity for them, or maybe it's not going as planned, or maybe not going in the way that they imagined. There could be some lessons behind this for this person. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The High Priestess. This person could be into the craft or something. This could be their, did you hear that noise? Kind of freaked me out. I thought it was a freaking rattlesnake by my window. It sounded like a rattler. I do live in Texas, so they're very prominent, but I have so many cats around here, I doubt they'll come around. It was actually my sprinkler system turning on. So we're safe. Speaking of though, I thought it was a snake. This person may be kind of someone that's very cautious about toxicities or people or energies that are around them. They could be someone that's very intuitive, this High Priestess energy. They could be someone that's into the craft, or someone that has a very spiritual side to them. Or with this Eight of Pentacles, it's like they could do this for work in some way. They could be a reader or a healer or something to this nature. This is Pisces, Cancer energy for me with this High Priestess here. But this is something that I feel like this person's trying to do some inner work. They could be focused on kind of their inner knowing and their intuition, and maybe trying to make that better, be more aware, because, you know, I just thought there was a snake there. So being more aware and more cautious. This may be something that they've learned, or in this connection, is to listen more to their intuition, their inner knowing. It's like they're trying to find a sense of balance here. They feel like there's things that are unknown in this connection still. They're trying to still kind of figure out, or just trying to leave it up to a higher source. Why is Death here? Why is Death here in reverse? Ooh, 2 cards came out. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun with Death in reverse. This is someone that's still clinging on to, hopefully, this is someone that's still clinging on to hope of having success or an opportunity here in this connection with you. This is someone that's, yeah, they're still hanging on to a possible grounded connection here with you. if if you're not with this person, or if there's some silence or some distance that's here with that high priestess. So they're just trying to stay focused on work, like growing something for themselves, or just working on themselves. But the death in reverse is when something's like decaying, and this person may feel as if, especially if there's been silence here, this person may feel as if there's something that's like they're just barely hanging on to hope, you know, with that sun being there, being successful in an opportunity. Trying to stay positive about an opportunity, a possible opportunity, but they may feel like there's just clinging on to something that's already long and forgotten or long and gone. It's kind of sad energy. Why is the Emperor here? Okay, you didn't have to throw it at me. You have the Hierophant here in reverse. Taurus energy for me with that Emperor. I feel like this is someone that's trying to stand strong and true to their own beliefs. This might have been somewhat of an influence in this connection, or somewhat hard in this connection. This is someone that's trying to structure their own belief system, or their own ideas. The Hierophant in reverse. They could be going against tradition in some kind of way, or this connection could be going against tradition in some kind of way. And it's like thinking outside the box, you know? But this is someone that's standing true to that. If this is representing you, then it's like this person is feeling like you don't want some kind of commitment with them, or you don't see how this connection can go together. This person may be trying to stick to their idea about that, but they may be, let's say, inviting that idea into play, because that death is in reverse. So this is like somebody that's like trying to stay true to what they believe or they see, but they feel like they're leaning towards your point of view in a way, because the way that they see things isn't quite going together in some kind of way. This is someone that, I feel like there's some distance here, or this person's had a lot of time to think about things. And once you think about things and you're so like set on something being this way, you start to develop this feeling of, well, maybe that person's just right, and maybe it's just not meant to be, or it's just not gonna go together, or it's just not meant to go together. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's the feeling that I'm feeling here. They're trying to take control of that feeling, because I don't think that's a good feeling for this person. Why is the devil here in reverse? Oh, they just gave me a whole story about that. Okay. Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Eight of Swords here. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. This person this person may have felt at some point that you just kind of left them out in the cold. This could have been someone that was very giving in nature, or just, okay, this is this person's point of view or perspective, so take that into consideration here. But this is someone with the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of generosity and giving. And this is someone that, with the Five of Pentacles, it's coming out of the cold, or coming out of financial instability. Like, releasing yourself from that. And you have this 8 of Swords here. So maybe this person got a little trapped in their head about feeling like they had to kind of give to you in a certain kind of way, or maybe they overgave to you, or maybe it wasn't equal and balanced, you know? There's just an energy of them feeling like they had to give to you in order to have this balance here in some way. And it was something that was, how do I explain this? Something that kept them feeling trapped in some kind of way. Like they felt trapped, and they've had a lot of stress or a lot of anxiety about possibly, there's some kind of tie here that could have been toxic, that created some sort of dynamic in this connection that may have been more of a toxic dynamic. And this person felt like that brought on a lot of anxiety, but they felt trapped. Like they could have got themselves out of it, but they didn't. There's something that this person regrets not taking control of in this connection. It's like they could have got themselves out of the cold here, or got themselves out of this situation and brought balance here at some point, but they didn't. And so the devil is in reverse, showing, you know, that they've released themselves from this in some sort of way. It's like that's how they're looking at this connection, is they're trying to find stability, or they're trying to find reason. They're trying to find reason. Because when the wheel's in reverse, it's like, why did that happen like that? Why did something that was supposed to be such a fortunate thing, or something so good, or part of my destiny or fate, why did it happen in this way? You know, this is like, to me, when you go back through that wheel and you're like, okay, now how did this happen, or where did I go wrong here? And they have that devil next to it in reverse. So it's like, whatever this was, however this person was giving to you in some kind of way, this is what they think about being part of the toxic nature of the connection, or possibly what caused maybe a downfall here in the connection. It's been a long time since I've had a reading where there was a good, solid, awesome connection that I was reading. I always get sent these like complicated situations, which is totally fun. It's totally fun. Just get what you get, you know, whatever spirit needs me to look into, that's what I get. But I do feel like there's some sort of silence. You know, the High Priestess is a card of silence. There's no communication, there's just silence. With that 8 of Pentacles, somebody's just putting themselves into work. And the Fool and the Ace of Wands just came out for me. And Spirit's like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, you get what you get. You don't throw fits if you smash it. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? I gotta throw funny stuff in there. Oh, I have the 10 of Cups. So what this person doesn't understand, like why things went wrong and what they should have been, and this is making me sad. Now I feel like I'm gonna cry. Is that they saw this connection as being the 10 of Cups. This is the card of family or happily ever after. This is your spiritual and emotional fulfillment here. This is your 10 of Cups. I mean, this is all the cups. This is all the emotion that you feel in a connection with someone. And it's like you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse on top of that. So, I mean, you take something so great and then you throw this unfortunate event on top. And this is what this person's trying to figure out. They think about. I think they try to not indulge in it too much, because I think that I think they can get kind of obsessive about it, and then they may get a little trapped in their head about it. And they may try to keep themselves from getting, you know, distorted, or like delusions start to take place, and then they may find themselves in an emotional instability. Why is the High Priestess here? The Three of Cups. So this could have been just a friendship that you had with this person, where it's gone cold or gone quiet. This is someone that still feels you, though. There's still a feeling of this bond that you have with this person in some way. With that High Priestess there, it's like this deep inner connection that you have with this person. I mean, I love the Three of Cups because it's about that emotional supportive group that you have, right? Feeling closely connected to others. This is about, you know, you have those people around you that you can trust, and that believe in you, and you believe in them, and you know each other really well, and you trust one another to tell your secrets to, or to tell your thoughts to, and get their thoughts back on things, and you trust them, and just like, this is such a good card for me. It's just about a bond, close friendship. This person still feels this, I think, with you. And this is also a card of reunion. So I think this person may have this like inner knowing that the two of you may come back together or reunite. Oh gosh, guys, I'm gonna have to pause for just 1 second. So sorry, guys. I had this truck pull up. I had to go outside for a second. Okay. I want to look into, have I not been holding these cards up for you all? I'm so sorry if I haven't done that. Have I not been doing that? I've been doing it, have I? I'm so sorry, guys. Pile 2 was very like deep, and it really wore me out. Got out of it, I guess. And my voice is messed up too. I want to look at this Hierophant though, because it's in the middle of your spread. Tell me more about this Hierophant energy. That was fast. The Page of Swords in reverse. So we're going to go through some signs also again here in just a minute, because I want to tap into what energies are out on the table. Kind of what this person's feeling with that. Remember when I told you this person's kind of fighting with what they feel like is their truth of this connection? Like what for them feels like this is something that they can commit to. Y'all may have differences there on your belief systems of that. You have that Page of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that is, I think they see you as someone that's not willing to like learn, not wanting to learn like their point of view or their side, or not wanting to. I think that there's a sense that this person that there's more to, they feel like there's more to you about what you believe in that you're not letting on. I think that they feel like there's more to what you believe in, or what's there that you're putting out there. You may feel restricted or something like this. This is like somebody who really believes in unicorns, but they're not going to say that to anybody. That's what I'm feeling. That's that energy I'm feeling. Not like this person, but I'm just kind of saying like something like that. This person feels like you're still finding your sense of, like, there's a sense of you just kind of being more logical on it. I feel like this person doesn't feel like you're being yourself. And they can see through that in some kind of way. This is what your person feels, okay? Why is the 10 of Cups? Okay. The 8 of Cups. This is kind of sad. So the 10 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. This person's, it's almost like they feel like they have to move away from something that, I mean, this is sad. Look at that guy in the boat moving away from this 10 of Cups. This person may feel isolated. Well, actually it would be like this, huh? Yeah. Cancer energy here. This person may feel isolated in some kind of way. The 8 of Cups is a card of, like, this wasn't what you thought it was, or they didn't have what you thought you needed or wanted, or it just didn't come together. I mean, it's the 10 of Cups is upright, so it's not that it's not there. It's not that those feelings for you aren't there. For whatever reason, this person feels like they have to kind of go off and go find their 9 of Cups happiness somewhere else, because this is something that's, again, not coming together with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this person may be kind of venturing off to go look for love elsewhere, you know, because this is something that's just not coming together. We'll see. Let's see about that. I'm going to see what this person's intentions are. So we have the wheel here, so all the fixed signs for me. So that's Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. We also have Scorpio with death. Okay. 6 of Wands just popped out of nowhere. I think it was kind of in reverse though, which would mean like this person doesn't feel like they would be successful in this connection. This is someone that's like, they're having to recognize that they didn't win. They didn't win in this. They weren't successful here. They did not win you. And they're having to, like, look at this, drive away or float away and go towards something else, because they don't feel like they're going to be successful here. They may look at you, like I said, like you may be just very dead set on the way that you want things, especially when it comes to commitment, and that's something this person feels like they can't fully offer you. Can I have one more for the Page of Swords in reverse before I go on? It gave me the Knight of Swords. It's like Spirit saying, no, that's the truth. That's what we're saying. That's it. You said it all. Yeah. This is about taking swift action or being quick thinker, you know. Communication wise, this person may feel like you may have like gone head to head with this person when it comes to the Hierophant, the belief system, what it is that the two of you both want and why, and not being able to see eye to eye there. Yeah, maybe the two of you both just kind of were set in, you know, you wanted it one way and the other person's like, I see it this way, and y'all just couldn't see that solid ground there with one another. What actions will this person? Well, hold on a minute. So this is the special card in this deck. It's kind of like the yin yang kind of card in reverse. It's like this person doesn't feel at peace or in balance here. But what are their actions towards all three moving forward? No, I told you. You have the Three of Swords. I think this person's gonna try to heal. Try to balance out their masculine and feminine energies, you know, trying to fit logic with their emotions that they feel. I think that's what they're trying to do overall in general. Yeah, you have the Four of Pentacles here. That didn't really want to come out. I kind of pulled it out, and that's about someone that's placing some sort of boundaries or being very protective of their own space, their own energy here. Tell me, what is this person's energy moving towards? Reword that. What is this person's action towards pile 3? Oh my God. It's the 5 of Cups. Guys, these are the saddest cards in tarot. And the only other saddest card that was here, would be the Sun in reverse. And they do have the Sun upright, but it's to clarify that death in reverse. So it's what they're holding on to is that hope of being successful here, to having an opportunity. These are the 2 saddest cards in the whole deck. I'm asking what their actions are towards you. So I'm going to say that their actions are no actions. I think this person's just going to go through a state of trying to heal themselves. They may experience some more grief from separating themselves. I think this person's going to intently try to separate themselves or detach from this connection. We saw that here with that 8 of Cups. It's like they're taking this. They're just taking this failure as a failure. The 5 of Cups is a card that seeps in. It's kind of after the 3 of Swords. It's where you sit there and you really kind of sit and you think about what has transpired, the disappointments that happened, the regret, feeling remorseful for the disappointments of how things went. This is a card of being, can be a card of being just kind of depressed or in a place of isolation. You have those 3 cups that are spilt in her mind in this card, and you have the 3 of Cups here with this inner knowing. It's like this person's going to go through mourning this connection. They're making themselves go through that process of letting go and going through the process of grief and mourning the connection. What actions will this person take? The 6 of Swords in reverse. I think that this person feels like there's still some things that they need to heal from, some conflicts that they need to heal from. Yeah, this is someone that has tried to get past this, and I think that there's going to be another round of healing here. I think this person's going to go through a whole nother round of healing. Yeah, because they feel like they're going to find some sort of breakthrough or clarity there. This is someone that's willing to do the healing work, I can tell you that. To do what's best for them, even though it's painful. They're going to go back and think about some conflict that arose in this connection and kind of reanalyze it. She's walking on these swords, and she's got 3 swords behind her, 3 swords in front of her. So it's like they've already went through a healing cycle and experienced some pain. It could have been the initial heartbreak that was here. But there's 3 swords still ahead of them. She's literally in this way of going this way towards that 3 of Swords. Anything else? What actions will this person take towards the 10 of Discs? They're trying to find their stability here. This is someone that's going to take what they have around them and kind of hold on tightly to that, whatever that is, whether this is family, a home, things. Think about things that are around you that you value, that you're grateful for. This is what this person's going to try to hold on to at this time, to find a sense of stability. This is someone that's grieving, and they're trying to be thankful for what all they have. So they can kind of get through this. This is someone that knows how to heal. This is a very spiritual type of person, I feel like. I just heard if this was someone that was in a tornado, I will tell y'all why I feel this way. If this was someone that was in a tornado, they would know exactly what to grab a hold to where it would keep them safe. And I guess why this came to mind is because my 10-year-old is obsessed with tornadoes, y'all. I swear to y'all, he's going to be a weather guy, tornado chaser. God forbid, please don't let me go through that. But he's obsessed with them, and maybe that's why that came to mind. I don't know. I just feel like I'm picturing somebody that's holding on to a tree, and it's like the perfect size and everything, and it's in the perfect location, and they know if they can just hold on to this tree, that if this weather, this storm comes, it's not gonna uproot, and they're gonna be fine if they can just hold on to this. And this is this 10 of Pentacles for this person. They're just trying to hold on to the stability that they have, because they know like they're about to go through a tornado of feelings. But they also feel like they need to do this because in order to find their happiness and peace, it's like they need to do this. How do they really feel about pile 3? Well, hold on a minute. You have the Page of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that just doesn't feel like that you're willing to explore this connection with them. They don't feel like that you're flexible with them at all. Like, I think this person kind of feels like you just checked out. And this is the energy, I feel like, of someone that just doesn't care. Care to want to explore. They don't feel like you're interested in them. Can I have any more information about that? The 9 of Wands. This is someone that feels like this is so sad. This is someone that feels like that you are just kind of tired of them. Like you don't want, like you're just tired of them. Like you don't want to explore anything else. You're kind of over it. You're just over it. Like either this was too hard of a connection, just kind of in a place to where, yeah, you're just, I'm feeling this energy of this person feeling like they would reach out to you and you just would blow them off, you know, or you would put them on the back burner, or you'd put everything else before them. Like they just feel like that you just don't care about them. For some of you, this may be your energy I'm picking up on. And maybe this is someone, maybe this reading here is on someone that you weren't looking for a reading on, but it's just coming through. Maybe they've turned someone down recently. It could have been a friend with that 3 of Cups. And maybe you said you just don't see them like that. Jeez. I landed on the 5 of Swords in reverse. And the 5 of Wands in reverse. No kidding. With the 4 of Wands. This person, this is what they're fighting through. This 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. These are both cards of conflict. But they're in reverse, so it's like they're trying to find peace with this. I told you this person from the 6 of Swords is going back to the 5 of Swords here. And they're looking for this. The 4 of Wands. They're looking for peace. Harmony. It's like a where they can just make peace with how things transpired. Find peace and harmony with how things have transpired. Okay, so let's get some of these. See what I missed here. Thanks guys for being patient with me. As I sip my coffee. I know y'all can tell it, my throat's not right. God, this person's killing me, guys. We have soul connection here. This person, it's number 42, which is number 6, which is the Lovers in Tarot. 4 is about that That stability, and 2 is about making decisions. I mean, this person just feels this connection here with you. And it's on a deep level. I told you, it's like that high priestess with that 3 of cups. They feel like deeply connected with you. We have leap of faith. Taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown. See, this is what I feel like this person with that Hierophant in reverse was like. You were closed off to this. Like you did not want to take this. And they may have took a risk here on this connection, and it just, they weren't successful. That 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look, differences. And this is also the number 24, and you have 42 and 24. There were differences here. You were maybe too different from one another. And so they took a chance on you, and it just didn't play out. We have freedom. Number 16 is the Tower in Tarot. It's also the 7. And I think this person's trying to come into an alignment with this timeline that's here right now. It's like I told you, they have felt trapped, and they're trying to break themselves free here from all those feelings that they're feeling from this connection. But they know in order to do that, they have to heal. They may have been a little bit resistant to that, because I do feel like this may be the 2nd time that they've been on this healing cycle. And they may have been putting themselves into work or other things to try to get away from that in a way, but they know that they kind of have to face it. And they may know that they have to face it because that death is in reverse. At some point, that death is going to come, and there's going to be some sort of rebirth. They've been hoping for that, though, and it hasn't happened. So it's starting to decay, right? They're starting to see it, not like the desert's dry. You know what I mean? We have mystery here with the number 13, which is also death in tarot. I'm just talking about that. It's like they're just trying to be comfortable with this fact that some things are just going to be a mystery in this connection here with you. Some things they just won't know. If you were wearing a mask, if you weren't, who you really are. This person doesn't, it's like they're just trying to be comfortable with that maybe they just didn't know like who you really were, or maybe you're someone totally different from what they thought, or something like that, or the relationship. We have the number 4, which is support. This is what this 3 of swords, this 3 of cups. This is this supportive energy that I was talking about. This 3 of cups, this friendship where you connect with someone, you feel like they just kind of get you, and you can kind of explore things and be open with that person. They took a risk here on that with you because they felt that support with you. They felt supported by you. Now, hold on a minute. Well, I guess I'll just leave that there. There's 4 cards that came out. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. So, but I said that. I did say that with the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is about finances for some of you. Could have been a factor here in this connection in some way. I have passion, the number 14. Okay. This is this obsessive devil-like energy that's coming out here that this person's trying to balance, with that being the number 14, which is temperance and tarot. Yeah. You have memories here with the number 29. So this person's, you see the cobwebs on here? This is like death in reverse. Like those memories are starting to get to where they're long forgotten in a way. This is something that this person tries not to think about, but they're still there. It's just that they've held on to certain memories for so long. I think they're starting to kind of see that maybe it's something that they need to let go of, you know? Acceptance. Yeah. Accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. That's this person's doing. They're trying to accept these memories as being just memories, and that they're kind of long gone. And break themselves free by healing this sadness that they feel so that they can move forward. Very scared to see what this person wants to say to you, but passion and I love you just came out. Okay. What would this person say to pile 3 if they could say anything? Yeah, by now I was a distraction from your pain. So this person may feel like they were kind of like a rebound or kind of like a distraction for you in some kind of way, like it didn't mean anything. I compare you to others. So this person, they may have a hard time trying to put themselves out there because they're trying to compare this connection, trying to find this connection in other people. And if they feel like they had such a soul connection here with you, it's kind of a mysterious connection in a way, they have a hard time thinking or feeling like they can find something like this in anyone else. I have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I need to focus on my healing. So again, this person's trying to focus on this. They know that they need to do that. It's just painful. They know it's going to be painful. I don't know what you want. Yeah. This is this mystery. This person feels like they never really got an understanding of what it was exactly that you wanted. They may have felt like you left them kind of confused. But it's like they're trying to just acceptance. They're trying to just accept that. Just like taking a leave gracefully instead of, you know, trying and trying. This is someone that's not gonna be trying to get back with you, trying to call you, this is someone that actually, they may have felt kind of like a fool, to be honest with you, because they took some kind of risk there and it didn't play out. And so they're just gonna take a graceful exit. You know what I mean? This is someone that's not gonna try with you. I remember every detail of that day. So there may be a particular day that this person, maybe the last time you saw this person or interacted with them, that they think about a lot. That leaves them kind of confused. What did this person say to Paul 3 if they could say anything? Here it is, that soul connection. I feel you even though we're apart. I think this is part of what this person struggles with when accepting this. Oh, guys, I trusted you. This person felt like you were, yeah, I mean, I think this person kind of opened themselves up to you here. Because they felt that 3 of Cups. They felt the supportive energy. I talked about this. This connecting with someone that you trust. And I think that they feel like that you kind of broke that in some way. Yeah, vulnerability. This person could have felt very vulnerable with you. You can be completely open with this person. I literally just got done talking about this. And the back of it says, go slow, take time to get to know each other. So this person maybe feel like it maybe has took some time for them to be vulnerable with you. And then they finally were vulnerable with you. And then, I mean, the way that they're seeing is that you hurt them. You're not part of my plan. And that was that Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so let's get some eyes in. And then we'll get a Soul Truth Oracle. What's going to happen here in this connection moving forward? Come here. Balance. Something is not an equal give and take. Focus on balancing yourself. You know, I mean, this person's doing this already. You may be doing this too. Like, you may feel, I mean, I don't know. I didn't tap into your energy. I didn't feel it so much either. In this reading, it was all this person's experience. Sometimes I feel both, but I didn't this time. I think it's because this person's trying to focus on balance themselves. But you may feel terrible. I mean, I don't know. So this is something else that you may also be trying to do, is focusing on yourself, balancing yourself now. Obsession. So be careful. There are strong desires and attachments here. So this is still something that's here this person's still fighting with in the future. They're still trying to find balance with that. They still feel this connection. Whoa. Hope. All is not lost. A positive, favorable outcome is still possible. So there may be some sort of balance that comes into play here in the future with you and this person, where you can kind of reconcile your differences. And safe. It has to be safe for you to love. So maybe there's some trust stuff going on here with this person saying, I trusted you. And they felt safe and vulnerable with you, and then that got kind of taken away from them. You may have never felt safe with this person. I mean, this may be part of what's coming into balance in this connection in some way in the future. Like an understanding of that with one another. Reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. Why didn't y'all tell me that was there? So, this has been coming up a lot. And isolation. So you may be coming out of isolation with this person and reconciling in the future to find some sort of understanding or balance here. Because maybe the both of you are gripped by these obsessive thoughts about one another or what happened. And you're both wanting to find peace, you know? Am I apologizing for my truth? That is so that Hierophant in reverse with that Page of Swords in reverse. This person's truth was different from yours. And I think that this is something that they're wondering if they're apologizing for that. Okay, so what part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be that lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There's room for us all. Today's mantra is, courage is contagious. There's a lot of different things I'm feeling with this card. Like maybe this person felt like they would be having the courage to tell you honestly how they felt. But also, you know, if you standing in your own truth do as well. Don't apologize if you feel like this isn't what you wanted and it didn't fit with your values or whatever. You know, not feeling the need to apologize for that. Just knowing that the two of you just saw things differently. That's okay. Or you just wanted different things, you know? That's okay. Don't apologize for what your truth is as long as you're just being honest about it. So what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Okay. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us to the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? It kind of ties in with the other one a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that one. Okay, so let's get some key cards and some initials and we'll close. So we have we have the Seven of Swords sticker. So what is it that you are fighting for here? What is it that you are trying to defend and why? Maybe that's something that you need to think about. We also have move away. Is it true? The loved one. These are similar. These guys, I pulled these out in some of these, and I've moved this bag around a lot. And Paul too, I think. And be quiet and keep still. So needing to listen and hear this person out if you get that opportunity to reconcile with something that's here. Maybe you need to move away from knowing the facts and open yourself up to maybe if it's true or not. You know, if what you feel like you know is true or not. Oh boy. Can't believe I saw that. It's an A. The A's always kind of they're jumpy in the bowl for some reason. So we have the Nutcracker. So Christmas may be significant here. I've never noticed this on this Nutcracker, but his toes are pointed in together like someone would do when they're nervous. You may feel like very guarded or like you need to protect yourself, or you may feel very nervous around this person for some reason. Or they may feel this way about you. So we have the throat chakra pin, guys. So there may be some open communication here that takes place. It could be something that's cut off at this time. We did see that first card with the High Priestess in reverse. So I love it when this happens. There's a letter in the thimble and it's an I. Yeah, protecting yourself is something that's really big here. And it has to be safe for you to love, you know, this symbol of protection. Yeah, protecting yourself. Maybe you're being overprotective of yourself in some way. Or readjust your boundaries or know when to put up and let down those walls. It's just as important to know when to let down the walls as it is to put up the walls. So we have a cycle here that could be coming to an end with this person. We have the Lion. So Leo energy, but finding your strength and courage. We talked about courage here with this apologizing card. We have the Heart. And I'll hold this up so y'all can see them more. I have the O, so that's full energy, taking a risk, which we did see that leap of faith. We have N, E, M, A, and D. All right, guys, I'm just gonna hold this up so y'all can see them. And I'm gonna leave you. So here you go. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this makes sense. I hope that it brings you some kind of clarity. You listened to it for this long. And definitely good luck to you guys. I'm sending you some love, sending you some light. Thank you for all your support and love and kindness, of course, and I hope to see you soon.